In a world where modern technology reigns supreme, there exists a community where life is lived in harmony with tradition. The Amish, known for their commitment to simplicity and self-sufficiency, have chosen a life without the conveniences of modern appliances. But how do they prepare their meals without the luxuries most of us take for granted? In this documentary, we'll explore the fascinating world of Amish food preparation, a world where time moves slower, and every meal is an act of care and craftsmanship. Meals in an Amish home are not just about sustenance. They are an opportunity to connect with one's family, community, and the earth itself. The Amish do not use electric stoves, refrigerators, or microwaves. Instead, their kitchens are filled with tools passed down through generations: wooden spoons, hand-cranked grinders, and gas-powered stoves. Their way of cooking is a deliberate, thoughtful process, steeped in tradition. Let's take a closer look at how the Amish prepare their meals, starting with the heart of the home, the kitchen. Without the use of electric ovens or stovetops, many Amish families rely on a wood-burning stove for cooking. These stoves, fueled by wood gathered from their own land, are versatile and reliable. They heat the kitchen in winter and serve as the main source of cooking heat. Cooking over a wood-burning stove is a skill passed down through the generations. The heat must be carefully monitored, and meals are cooked slowly, often simmering for hours. The warmth of the stove not only helps cook the food, but also creates a comforting ambiance in the home. Much of the food the Amish prepare comes from their own gardens, where they grow everything from potatoes and carrots to lettuce, squash, and tomatoes. A great deal of effort is put into cultivating the land, and the results are visible in every meal they make. The Amish believe in growing what they eat, and the meals they prepare reflect this philosophy. Ingredients are simple, fresh, and locally sourced. There are no processed foods here, and no quick meals from a can or a box. Everything is made from scratch, from the bread on the table to the pie for dessert. Baking bread is an essential part of Amish life. Without electric mixers or machines, the dough is kneaded by hand, a process that can take up to 15 minutes. After rising, the dough is carefully shaped and placed in the oven, where it will bake to golden perfection. Amish bread is often used for sandwiches, served alongside soups, or enjoyed with homemade jams and butter. It's not just a side dish, it's a labor of love that connects the past with the present. Another key component of Amish meals is butter, made from fresh cream that's churned by hand. While modern families simply buy butter from the store, the Amish take the time to create their own, ensuring that every bite is fresh and homemade. Even desserts are made the old-fashioned way. This family is making ice cream by hand, using a traditional ice cream maker powered by a hand crank. The process may take a little longer than simply pulling out a store-bought tub from the freezer, but for the Amish, it's a rewarding and communal experience. Preserving food is another important part of Amish meal preparation. During the harvest months, Amish families spend long hours canning vegetables, fruits, and meats. These home-canned goods provide sustenance during the cold winter months when fresh produce is not readily available. By canning their own food, the Amish ensure that they remain self-sufficient, relying less on outside sources and more on the bounty of their own land. Meals in Amish homes are more than just about food. Before every meal, the family gathers to say grace, giving thanks for the nourishment they have received. It's a simple act, but one that reflects the deep gratitude the Amish have for their way of life and the world around them. Cooking without modern appliances may seem like a daunting task, but for the Amish, it's a way of life that honors tradition, family, and faith. In a world obsessed with speed and convenience, they remind us of the value of taking our time, of savoring each moment, and of creating something with our hands. The Amish way of life may seem foreign to many of us, but it is a life lived with purpose and mindfulness. Their food, prepared with care and patience, is just one example of how they honor the past while providing for their future. In their world, Every meal is a gift. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the Amish kitchen. If you've been inspired by the Amish way of life and their approach to food, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share your thoughts in the comments below. What part of the Amish lifestyle fascinates you the most? We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, take care and remember, sometimes the simplest ways are the most rewarding.